guys, it's Michaela. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about dealing with emotions, problems, just a couple of techniques that I wanted to tell you guys that helped me get through this really tough month. I like to be really honest about how I'm feeling when it comes to social media because there's a lot of deception that can go on with social media. I love it because I'm able to talk to you guys because of it, but a lot of times people can get the wrong idea, like everything's dandy but the other person is just crying on the inside, or just like all this stuff is falling apart, and then it makes you feel bad because you're just like, well, I'm falling apart and this person's having a great time. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so last week I posted about how it was super hard for me to just get out of bed, and a lot of you reached out and said that you've been feeling the same. So I decided to make this video, this type of video on how to deal with that when I was able to figure out how to deal with that and feel better. So now I feel better. I'm able to get out of bed, wake up, brush my teeth, you know, and just feel better. And these are the things that help me. So number one is compartments. So men are known to do this more often than women. It's said that women deal with things more emotionally and men deal with things in compartments, and just put, you know, all their emotions and stuff in compartments, and then they deal with one thing at a time. And in a time of crisis, or when you're dealing with a lot of problems, it's really, really good to do that. So this is something that women, or even men who are feeling emotional, is a really great technique to know, is compartments. Okay, so putting all of the problems and emotions in different boxes in your brain. Now, if that's hard for you to do, you know, in your brain and mentally, and you're more of a visual person, I suggest to literally take boxes, cut up pieces of paper, write down everything that's going on, all your problems, and put it into compartments. So family, money, work, school, friends, all the compartments and things that you have to deal with, deadlines, whatever it is, and just put it all there and then execute. Okay, what can I push aside for right now, and what do I have to deal with now? So, okay, my boyfriend or girlfriend just broke up with me, but I have to pay my bills, so maybe I just push this to a side for a second and take a look at this box and see what I have to do with this box. So it's putting things in compartments and dealing with one thing at a time, prioritizing. This is very, very helpful in a time where everything is just chaotic. Another thing that's very helpful is a schedule. So this kind of goes with putting things in compartments, but this goes into how to execute them, is creating a schedule, a robotic sort of schedule, in a way where you literally, the night before, you write down what time you're gonna do everything throughout your day, with literally writing, wake up, get out of bed, brush my teeth, and the times that you're gonna do it, and being robotic and treating your brain kind of like a computer setting and just setting into robotic mode, not being emotional about everything, not waking up and being like just thinking about everything that you have to do, or that you didn't do, or that you've done, or just all the guilt and everything that's wrong in your life, looking at things emotionally, because what will happen is you will just stay there. You will stay in bed and you will just continue crying and not get out of it and not get anything done and not perform when you have to perform. So creating this schedule and this robotic mindset and kind of puts you into warrior mode when you need to perform, when you need to go to work, go to school, and do what you gotta do. So creating a schedule with times, because I don't think it's enough to just write what you have to do. Like, I have to create a website, or I have to go to school. No, this also can create more anxiety and more, you know, problems, because you write down everything you have to do and then you're like, how am I gonna get this done? So creating times and like time slots for everything that you have to do throughout your day is extremely helpful, because it helps you slay, because we want to slay that stuff off the task list. We want to slay everything. We just want to slay the dragons, slay the problems, slay the tasks, just slay. So creating times in your day to do stuff helps you slay what you need to slay. I just love the word slay. So those are 2 techniques to help get your mind into a different setting. Again, I'll say setting because I really think that the brain is like a computer in the way that we can set it to do different things. So I think that in times of problems and crisis and, just destruction, it's really great to have a robotic setting and not be emotional about things, because when you're emotional about things, it just results into not thinking with a clear mind, you just don't have a clear vision on things. I know that last week I was thinking so emotional with everything in my life. I was looking at it emotionally. Oh my God, I missed this deadline. This person broke up with me. I broke up, like this friendship is like this. Like I was just being emotional about everything, and it resulted in me being impulsive and saying things I shouldn't have said, doing things I shouldn't have done, and just not getting me to where I want to be and where I want to go. So again, thinking things in the mindset of a robot and taking the emotion out of it can really help, and these are some ways to do it. Creating a schedule and putting things in compartments and dealing with just one thing at a time. It can't hurt more than already you're hurting if you're in this type of situation. I feel you, I know it, I've been there. So yeah, if you're dealing with this and you think that this can help you or can help a friend who's dealing with this, share this video, comment other ways if you feel like there's other ways to deal with stuff, and yeah. So another thing that really helps is physical activity. I'm just gonna slide it in there. But yeah, going to the gym, extremely helpful. So see you next time, guys, and thank you so much.